Lawrence, big day for you and a massive cycling tour ahead.
Yes, we're about to fly off to Rome for the start of the Dallaglio Cycle Slam, which will see us cycle from Rome to Edinburgh via Nice, Paris, Twickenham, Cardiff, Dublin, and obviously finish in Edinburgh for the Calcutta Cup match. So it coincides with the Six Nations. We're aiming to raise £1 million for sport relief and for the Dallaglio Foundation, which in turn will support a number of charities. So I'm very excited. We've got obviously Lee and Les who've joined me on stage one, along with 30 or so other fundraising cyclists. 250 of us in total will be cycling just under 3,000 kilometres. So we're going to have a sore backside, no doubt about it. But anyone who wants to get involved and help us out can follow our progress on the website, which is www.dallagliocycleslam.com. And I would urge anyone that wants to support Sport Relief or any of the other wonderful charities that we're raising money for to make a donation.
What inspired you to do this route on the bicycle?
Because probably I can't run anymore. I swim like a brick, and I just wanted to rise to the challenge of Sport Relief really and do something exciting, but there's no way I could do it on my own, so I wanted to engage the help of everyone else, and I've been amazed by the response. Lots of people. We're now setting off. All the training's done, all the basic training's done. The weather's obviously put pay to most of that, but it's going to be very exciting. About 140 kilometres a day in the saddle, some uphill, hopefully a little bit more downhill, and
And of course the inspiration for the route is the Six Nations. It's underway now. England got a win on the weekend. What did you make of that against Wales?
Great result. I mean, the result was so important. The team and the squad were under pressure really to perform. And listen, the performance, in the words of Martin Johnson, wasn't the best. But if you score 30 points against Wales and 3 tries, and you get off to a great start like that, then you must be doing something right. So, much more improvement, I'm sure. But what England have done is set themselves up to make a really good challenge on the championship. Italy this week, we're obviously joining them in Rome, and we would expect them to win that, and then we'll be back for the all-important crucial leg against Ireland at Twickenham.
Are you going to be meeting up with the team in Rome or share some
No, we're going off to the stadium. We won't be meeting up with them. I think they're concentrating on the game, but I'm sure we'll catch them when they're at Twickenham for the England-Ireland game.
And what do you expect against Italy with England at the moment?
Well, it'll be tough, as it always is, but you'd expect England to win. It just depends how early in the game they're able to establish some points on the board, and sometimes it's important that they don't get too frustrated. The points will come against Italy, but you've got to do the hard yards first, and you've got to put your head down. And one thing is for sure, that the England players will be in for a really physical game, because the Italians like to take the game to them. So it'll be tough, but I expect England to win and ultimately win comfortably.
And one final question. Judging on the first weekend of performances, who would you say is your tip to win the Six Nations this time?
Ireland were everyone's favourites, but France certainly looked the strongest, I think, from the first round. But things can change very quickly. Obviously, massive game coming up now, France-Ireland in Paris. That could change the whole outcome of any of our thinking, but you'd have to say that France looked very strong.